If you saw this very tense moment with LeBron James come across your timeline, I have the tea for you. This is not tea, this is coffee. Even though according to this random lady on Apple Podcasts, drinking coffee on daylight savings time isn't good for you, it's gonna mess with your circadian rhythm. You are a circadian rhythm. What kind of journalism is that? Ma'am, go back to school. Anyway, back to the tea. Like I was saying, this is LeBron James and this is Stephen A. Smith. Quick context. LeBron James' son, Bronny, became eligible for the NBA this year. The thing is, he's not great. He's good, but he's not great. LeBron James essentially told the NBA, if you want me to play for you, then you need to draft my son, which the Lakers did. LeBron James and his son got to play in like a game, and then the Lakers sent Bronny to the G League where he could be developed. Stephen A. Smith, as a basketball reporter, had some things to say about that. What I can gather in my very minimal research on this topic, that Smith was like, this is not really fair to put this type of pressure on Bronny. Definitely some other stuff, but finding that out would require me to go down the rabbit hole of sports information, and I don't really want to do that. So anyway, at a recent game, Stephen A. Smith was sitting courtside. So then you see LeBron James come up to Stephen A. Smith, and that is where you see this heated exchange. It goes viral, and then Stephen A. Smith has to address it on TV.
Can't repeat the words because they ain't suited for FCC airwaves. That's what he was doing.
Now, I know nothing about Stephen A. Smith, but I thought he did a great job addressing this drama.
He's a wonderful family man and a wonderful father who cares very, very deeply about his son.
I actually kind of think Stephen A. Smith is being way nicer than he should be.
I would have flown out and I would have seen him and I would have had a conversation man to man. But that is not what he elected to do. Instead, he elected to confront me while I was sitting courtside. And he walked right up to me and he said what he had to say. And apparently he feels like I was slighting his son.
He essentially was like, listen, I'm a father too, and I can't promise that I wouldn't have reacted the same way. However, I'm a sports reporter and this is my job. And listen, Stephen A. Smith is not wrong. Once you are a professional, you are opened up to professional opinion. It was like, I wasn't even talking about Bronny. I was talking about you, LeBron, and the pressure and spotlight you've put your son under. But listen, parents are going to parent even if they're 6'9" and have a wingspan of 7 feet. And that's all I've got for you today. March Madness is coming up, so I'm about to be single again.